All right, Aaron. How we doing?
We're doing good. What is this thing called? YouTube? Haven't seen it in a while.
Not in quite some bit, but Aaron's gonna start getting back on the content train
Yeah, for sure.
pretty soon. He's just got 2 million videos to edit first.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll get on the YouTube train now.
Right now?
Right now.
All right, have fun. Well, we are talking about diopters. For quite some time now, I've been using this Great Joy anamorphic lens, and it's great. But one problem about this lens that is not unique to this lens, it's really all anamorphic lenses, is you can't focus very close. The minimum focus on most anamorphics, this one in particular, it's about 2.5 feet, which is about from here to here. Now with traditional photo lenses, you can get up really close, but with anamorphics, it's hard. So one of the things I've been thinking about was investing in a set of diopters. And now what a diopter is, it's this right here. It's essentially a magnifying glass. And one of the really cool things it does is you can see it completely shifts where your focus plane is. This diopter has a strength of 10 times magnification. But it came in a kit with the rest of these. So this is a 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, and then the 10 times would go right here. This entire kit was $15 right here, so that's infinity focus.
Whoa. That's actually kind of crazy.
And that's at infinity.
Whoa, the trees were in focus in the background. Oh, because it's infinity. Yeah, got it. I see what's happening now.
Now, out of all 4 of these diopters, the one that I'm getting the most use out of is this 2 times diopter. Again, this is the really extreme 10 times. This is the 2 times. So much more useful because it doesn't turn the lens into like a crazy macro lens. Also, something pretty significant you're gonna wanna take into account. It's not an issue when I'm shooting on the C70, but it is an issue on cameras that don't have internal neutral density. The 4 times, you can't see it quite as much, but the 10 times, you see that the front element of this is actually quite aspherical, which means you cannot stack neutral density. Whereas the 2 times and 1 times diopter, they actually have threads on the front, so you can stack filters. And again, if I'm shooting on the C70, that's not a problem because I have internal neutral density, but on the R3, I don't. So there's not really a way to solve that. That's just how the physics of this work, but it is a little bit of a bummer. So my buddy Dustin and I went out to a state park and we kind of just tested these, and it was incredibly simple. We kind of just went around and I filmed a bunch of stuff on the R3 with this lens, and I did the exact same shot, first without the diopter and then with a diopter. So you'll see on screen, I really only used the 2 times and then 10 times. The 10 times is wild. With this maximum, the 10 times diopter on here, so my finger this far away from the lens. I'm gonna roll in here as well. My minimum focus point has moved to literally this far away, which is insane. For my purposes though, this 2 times diopter is genuinely the one I'm going to use probably 90% of the time. The 10 times one and the 4 times one, they're very unique, but how many times do you actually need macro videography in your projects? Whereas this 2 times diopter really gives me the ability to take a lens that I can only get a medium shot with and actually get really useful close-ups.
Here we go. This is what we think of diopters. I don't understand why you need to be that close, and if you are that close, you might as well get a macro lens because macro lenses are actually adjusted to that particular focal length. So with a $15, I haven't seen the footage yet, so I have no idea, but the quality difference, it's like putting a pair of Dollar Tree sunglasses.
You're just guessing. You don't know that it looks bad. You can spend the money that would be 2 lens caps, and you can get a set of 4 diopters. And you know what? You're probably not going to use this one a lot, but if you have one of these new budget anamorphic lenses that are coming out everywhere, I just don't understand how it wouldn't be worth it to spend $15 and completely upgrade your lens. So, Vivatar, diopter, close focus set, whatever it's called, highly recommend. Spend your money however you want, but I've already spent mine.